Okay, welcome back. Episode 13. Still on statistics, picking questions on the data description and the variation. So we are picking a mean deviation. We are to find the mean deviation about the mean for the following data. Now, we remember the steps we did. First is to find the mean. That's the first thing to do. And episode number 8, the mean is the sigma x over n, meaning the summation of all values. We have 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 8, and what? 12. All divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have our 8 in here. Let's move and see. This will be 20, 30, okay, 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 72 divided by what? 8. And that should be 9, I guess. Alright. Now that we know this, we need to find the absolute deviation from each of the values. So let me have my x value. Writing from the list, I should have 4. 4, 7, no, this will be 6, 7, 8. I have 8. I have 10, 12, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. The next thing is to find the deviation in each value. Subtracting 9 from each of the data set. So 4 minus 9 will give you minus 5. 4 here, that will be minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 1, 3, 3, 4. The next is to find the absolute value. Remember, the absolute value is just the distance of the number from the 0. So that is going to be 5, 3. 5, 3, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 4. So we go for sigma x minus x bar, the sigma, meaning we are adding all of them. And as we get 10, right? 12, 15. This is 22, right? Or let's take it again. 5 is here, so 10. Plus this, 15. 15 plus this, 18. Plus this, 22. So our mean deviation which is given by the formula, the sigma x bar minus mean and the absolute value divided by n. And that is giving us 22 divided by what? 8. There are 8 of them in there. Alright. 8 will be 16, so that will be 2. 16, so we are going to have 4, so we have 2.75. So the mean deviation, how far the value is deviating for the mean, is going to be 2.75 or 2.8 if you are picking one decimal place, or 3 if you are picking a whole number. The concept is to understand how we generate the table for all of them. In some cases, people don't generate a table, they just write it in line. Meaning they put the absolute bar on 6 minus 9 plus 7 minus 9. They add all of them on a straight line divided by the 8. You will still come back to the same thing. But this makes it a lot simpler or easy to see. Thanks for watching. Like, share. Come back for more episodes as we keep on delving into the topic.